Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Carlos and welcome back to my channel, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from Hermès called Terre de Hermès Eau Très Fraiche.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
The original Terre de Hermès was released in 2006 and it was composed by Jean-Claude, one of my favorite perfumers. My cat's Jean and Claude happened to be named after him, in case you didn't know. The original went on to win the Fifi Award, now known as the Fragrance Foundation Awards, for Best Men's Fragrance of 2007. I didn't know this, but there have been 10 flankers released of the original. I only knew of the Parfum version from 2009 and the Eau Très Fraiche version from 2014. Eau Très Fraiche was also composed by Jean-Claude, who, describing the fragrance, was quoted as saying, "Feeling the earth, lying on the ground, gazing at the sky." This is the box that it comes in. Here is the bottle, which looks very much like the original, except the cap is white. The original has a black cap. To expose the sprayer, you turn this cap, and there's your sprayer. The notes with Terre de Hermès Eau Très Fraiche are orange, citruses and water notes, geranium, woody notes, vetiver, patchouli, and cedar. This is a 4.2 ounce bottle that I picked up at Notino, but they unfortunately don't have this size any longer. They still have 6.7 ounce bottles that typically retail for $145. They have them for $74.79. As you can see, I love the original a lot. I went through most of this bottle, pretty much. And for a fragrance that has a heavy dose of vetiver, that's saying a lot because I typically don't like vetiver as a note or fragrances that features the note too heavily. But here, I do enjoy it and did love it, as you can see. This here is a more summery version of this, if you will. The opening of the Eau Très Fraiche is much more juicy citrus than the opening of the original. The original was more of like rind, more like the orange skin. This is citrusy, then as it starts to dry down, I get the geranium, I get vetiver, light vetiver, and then I get pretty much the same dry down as this. It smells like this, earthy vetiver, and a pinch of patchouli. It's not as much of a performer as this. This wears on my skin for about 4 hours. This, I get like 6, 7. But for summer, I love it. It retains the dry down, which is the part that I love of this one, but in a lighter, more airy, summer and warmer weather appropriate type of fragrance. So it definitely works for me. This is one of those fragrances, like I've described to you in the past, that even if it doesn't wear for 10,000 hours, I don't mind respraying. This is great for work and a great casual fragrance for the summer. Truth be told, I picked this up mainly because of Drakdoc. He strongly recommended it on quite a few videos, so I had to see what it was all about. And sure enough, it's a good one and definitely BFL approved. I just want to go back to something that I said earlier in this video. It's not that I don't like every vetiver fragrance. I typically don't love the note. There are a few exceptions, of course, but not one of my favorite notes. Well, you guys, that's all I have for you today on Terre de Hermès Eau Très Fraiche. Short and sweet like I always do. And as always, I will share a 10 ml decant with one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what your favorite Terre de Hermès version is. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate you stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you at the next review. Today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from Hermès called Terre d'Hermès. It was composed by one of my favorite perfumers, Jean-Claude. Here we go. Fraiche was also composed by Jean-Claude. Here's what the box looks like. So it comes in. It's like. Here is the close-up of the. This is a summarier version of this. Summarier.